Hi, welcome to Bobbins and Bows of Bear YouTube tutorial for place marker. So I have 10mm needles and Amazon Super Chunky, and placing a marker is usually asked for in lace patterns or complicated patterns where you need to remember where a certain pattern is. So usually decreases and increases. So there's different types of stitch marker. So this is a fancy ring stitch marker. You'd use something like this for lace where you're constantly moving it along your work. And there's split ring markers. They're used temporarily. So you'll slip it in your work and slip it out again. So perhaps for the edge of your work, like that. And then we have lockable stitch markers. I tend to use these quite a lot. They're great for just marking your work and slip them in and out as you want. And there's also the homemade stitch marker, which is just a piece of wool knotted up, which I tend to use that for Super Chunky because I don't have any stitch markers that big. So we'll get started. So I'll just knit a couple of stitches. So this would be along your work to wherever the pattern is, where the stitch marker is needed. And you just slip it onto your needle and then you knit your next stitch. So that marks the point you need to remember. So we've purled back to the point where the stitch marker is coming up, so just purl that one. And then to slip the stitch marker, you just pass it over to the other needle. Just move it out of the way like that. And then you just carry on purling over. Or knitting over, whichever way around, whichever you're on. I hope that was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks very much.